Ibrahim Mahama is worth around $900 million. Kwame Bediako, $840 million. Kwame Despite, $870 million. And the list goes on. Rich men in this country worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And then, that's me and you. You are either in school, hoping to get a good job, already working, struggling to make ends meet, feeling like your salary is never enough. Maybe you don't even have a job, but you still dream of making money. Every day you lie to yourself. You travel the world, buy a dream car, build your mansion, and live the life you always wanted. But the reality is, nothing seems to be working. Even if you work day and night, took on multiple jobs, and never rested, you still wouldn't come anywhere close to these men. So you started to wonder, how did they do it? You tell yourself, they are fraudsters. Their stories are fake. They inherited their world. Maybe they are even using rituals. And at that moment, you make peace with your idea that you'll never be like them. But what if you are wrong? That's exactly what I used to think too. But I couldn't let it go. I spent days and nights researching them, studying their stories, and looking for patterns. And after going through everything, I found it. A secret path they all followed. A path no one teaches in school. A path the wealthy understand, but they never talk about. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you never see money the same way again. If you were born in Ghana, you were probably told this: go to school, get a good grades, and find a job, and one day you'll be rich. So you follow the script: primary school, JHS, SHS, university. You finally got a job, expecting what to follow. But after years of working, reality hits you. You are nowhere near rich. Let's do the math. Newly posted nurses earning 3,000 cedis per month, saving every peso of their salary. It will take 417 years to reach just $1 million. A newly posted teacher earning 2,500 cedis per month. It will take 500 years. After doing the math, even if you're a doctor earning 15,000 cedis per month, it will still take you 83 years to make $1 million. Assuming you never spent a single cedi of your salary. And remember, all these years, time has slipped into your hands. You traded all your time for money. So why is it that yes, somehow these men in the country have millions attached to their names and they didn't use centuries to get there? We all have 24 hours in a day, time as our main resource. So why is it that while some work their entire life and never make it, others seem to acquire massive wealth in just a short period of time? This has led to many Ghanaians, including you, to believe that the rich must be corrupt, evil, or fraudsters. And if you are born into poverty, there is a saying in the country, you also die poor. So you work hard day and night hoping to escape, but nothing changes. But what if I told you that many of the richest men in Ghana were once poor? Kwame Despite was born in poverty. Kennedy Agyapong came from a poor home. MC Quaye, the same story. So what are these people doing differently? In the next chapter, you will uncover the exact system these men have been using to build massive wealth in a short period of time. Let me tell you something now. Becoming wealthy isn't just about hard work. People are giving motivational speeches: work hard, work hard, work hard. But working hard doesn't pay. Working hard on the right thing does. Struggling day and night, sweating in the sun, won't automatically make you rich. Think about this: a market barrel pusher worked from dawn till dusk under the scorching sun, yet in far less than the teacher who spent just a few hours in the classroom. If wealth was purely about hard work, shouldn't the barrel pusher be paid more? But here is the truth: the system values the teacher more than the barrel pusher. Because of that, the teacher is paid more than the barrel pusher. And even though being a teacher will make you wealthy in a short period of time, people always say footballers, basketball players, and athletes are overpaid. But have you ever thought about why? It is simple: they serve a massive market. Millions of fans buy tickets. They see the value towards the game. The bigger the market, the bigger the money. Money follows value. So if you want to make huge sum of money, people need to see why they should pay you that kind of money. The raw secret about wealth isn't about chasing money. It is about increasing your value and solving problems. Look at Osei Despite. His wealth is not from lack. It is about solving some of the problems in the country. Produces the famous this way chocolate drink that millions of Ghanaians drink every morning. Also sells salt that is used in household across Ghana. A recent example happening in this country that proves that solving problems is what brings about money is the Bar Stop Boys. It started as a small movement tackling Ghana's sanitation problem. Within just a year, it has grown into a business, attracting donations and even government sponsorships. And if it continues on this path, it could become a multi-million-dollar company just like Zoomlion. And speaking of Zoomlion, let's talk about Dr. Joseph Agyapong. He also saw the same problem, waste management in Ghana. Instead of complaining, he built a business around solving that problem. Today, Zoomlion is worth millions of dollars. The formula is very simple: find a problem, build a business around it, and money will follow. I know right now you are thinking, so does this mean I have to create the next this way quickly? Open radio stations or start picking up trash before I can make money? No, take your time. I mean, not exactly that. Don't do overthinking. This is how you identify the problems and how you turn it into what. Just look around you. What are people in your community always complaining about? What is frustrating people in your school, your home, and even across the country? How do people think the rich existed, but it is not there? Is this a problem you can solve? That's where the real opportunity is. And here's the truth. The bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the money. Dr. Joseph Agyapong, by solving just a part of Ghana's sanitation problem, has made over $600 million. At this point, you have found a problem, build a business around it. You solve a problem people want solving, and they will continue to pay you for it. But here's where people get stuck. They stop too soon. Solving a problem isn't just enough. If you want rewards, your solution must reach a massive number of people. The problem you solve has to affect a lot of people. Think about a tailor. No matter how skilled they are, they can only sew a limited number of clothes in a day. Their income is tied to their time. But what if they train others? Started fashion brand, open multiple shops. Now instead of working for money, they have built a system generating them money even when they sleep. And that is the difference between the rich and everyone else. The wealthy don't just work hard on the problem they have solved, they work smart. If your income depends only on your effort, you always be limited. If the problem is too big, hire others to help you solve the problem for magnitude of people. You may think you are the best, but there's someone there better than you. A business that needs your time to function is just another job. The real goal is build a system that keeps growing even without you. Look at some of the biggest business in Ghana. Zoomlion isn't just one man cleaning gutters. It is massive operation with thousands of employees. Despite media doesn't rely on one person talking on the radio, it runs 24/7 because of structured system. If you want to create rewards, you have to scale, and sometimes that means hiring people smarter than you. Many people fear this because they think they will lose control. But the truth is, the bigger your impact, the bigger your reward. At the end of the day, money follows value. The bigger the problem you solve, the more valuable you become. The more valuable you become, the more money follows. So stop chasing money, change problems, find solutions, and build business and system around it. That is the real secret behind Ghana's millionaires. This video was inspired by Jenny's untold truth about money, which is put into a Ghanaian perspective so that the Ghanaian youth can understand how money really works. If you enjoyed this video, then you have to watch this video here, the top 12 richest men in Ghana.